watching this first time ever virtual Brooklyn Americana Music Festival. And I want to take a moment and send a shout out to Jan Bell, who is the director, organizer, producer, and presenter of this amazing festival. I am so proud to be able to be a part of it and to be presenting at Superfine. It's an incredible moment to bring the focus back to the musicians that have been such a part of our lives. And I know that so many people have been scattered across the United States, and to bring the focus back to Brooklyn, back to the incredible network of community that we have that have been a part of our lives at Superfine since the beginning when we built this space 20 years ago. I think it's incredible, Jan, what you do, and we are so proud to be presenting Neha, who is a local Brooklyn-based artist. She is a Dumbo resident and is an incredible singer-songwriter. She'll be presenting a lot of original work, and I've been so proud to be able to be knowing her. I'm so proud to have known her for the last 4 years, and she has been present with us during the festival for the last 4 years. This will be the 4th year. And she is also an incredible teacher of singing as well as piano. And through the last 6 months, she has continued to teach music, and she's doing that virtually as well, and cannot wait to return to being able to do it one-on-one again. So without further ado, please put your hands together wherever you are in your watch party, and let's celebrate Neha.
Thank you so much, Tanya, for such a kind and full-hearted introduction. I'm also going to remove my mask now. Have not tried to sing with a mask on. It's caught in my earring. Okay. So, when Jan asked if I wanted to do this at Superfine, I was just so overjoyed to have the possibility of getting to be back at Superfine. I think the last time I was here, I was supposed to have a gig on March 15th, a Sunday night jazz gig, which got canceled because it was the start of really when everything was happening with the pandemic. So this is the first time I've been in Superfine since then, and it is such a pleasure to be back here. And thank you so much, Jan, for organizing this festival and having it. We really need music right now. We need the arts right now more than ever. So that being said, this first song is a song that I wrote. It's a newer piece, and it's a song about love, and it's about loving all the parts of love, not just the highs and the butterflies, but also the tougher parts and how love deepens through that. Love had come to me, or so I thought. In grandiose gestures charmed I was a lot. In past lives I've known, in bright bursts, a dizzying rush, a flickering belly, a deepening crush. Love had come to me, or so I said. A fool to that juice, I'd lose my head. And years beget years. Curtis here. I'm a bit rusty. It's been a while. I haven't been really doing any of the live streams over this time. I've been using this time just to kind of reflect and write music. And you know, I think that through this pandemic, I think we're all getting to know ourselves in ways that maybe we haven't known ourselves. And this next song is a song that I wrote through the pandemic. And it's a song about desires. Something that came up for me during the pandemic was just this desire of motherhood and what it means to be a woman, what it means to be a woman as you're aging, growing old, growing up. So this one's called Give Me the Life. What if I only had one great ask from this universe? To know the feeling of that breath, the burst, the cosmic force. Is this the role I've always been preparing for? How will I know? I've swallowed sun and stars and hold the moon high in my palms. And offering to you, I plead, I beg, whatever you want. I'll picture her, my beating heart, so rosy and spirited. Could I tie her shoe or hold her hand? I'll watch her chase the world. Oh, give me the life that I've wanted. It's waiting for me. Oh, give me the life that I've wanted. It's waiting for me. I'm on a carousel going round and round my mind. If all the parts don't work, does that now make it undefined? The time keeps passing by and we keep on trying. I'm not so young now and my body's worn, yet still a woman of a potency and full of force. The cradle's empty bow reaches out for me now. Oh, give me the life that I've wanted. It's waiting for me. Oh, give me the life that I've wanted. It's waiting for me. Could this be the life that I've wanted? It's waiting for me. Yes, this is the life that I've wanted. It's waiting for me. Thank you. So, you know, before the pandemic, I think we all spent a lot of time waiting for the subway. And this next song, called The Train Song, was actually inspired by my fury over waiting for the subway often. And I think since the pandemic, this song has taken on a new meaning for me, just in the sense of the idea of patience and having to just be with yourself in the tough moments and knowing that things do pass. Sitting on the platform, watching minutes weigh heavy on my patience, I wait. Trains they'll snake on by, weaving out of me new, shrouded by the motion, I wait. See on down into the black lights they beckon on, slippery and playful, they dance for me. Teasing me to come aboard, place to rest my souls, tired from the journey, I obey. That one was called The Train Song. Thank you. It's nice being here and having all the city sounds around. I think a second ago a truck beeped a horn and the note was in the key of the song that I was playing, which was quite lovely. And you can hear the subway overhead. And you know, there was a period of time where I really felt like during this pandemic I wanted to leave the city. And the city I just feel so much back in love with the city, and it just feels alive again. And I'm so happy to be here, and I'm so happy to hear the subway. I'm so happy to be in Superfine. So this is really special. This next song is an older song. It's off my first record, titled The Dreamer. And it's called Dreaming in Indigo, and it's for those people who are, struggle with depression or feeling a little down right now. things might be in black and white, but they'll be in color at some point. Been so fun. Thank you again to Jan Bell for organizing this festival. I was worried that it might not happen this year, and I'm so grateful, even if it's virtual, that we all get to come together. Community is so important right now, and thank you so much to Tanya and to Superfine and to Curtis. This has just been such a lovely, lovely day, and it's brought me so much joy. So you have no idea. So thank you so much. I'm going to end with one of my favorite jazz standards. It's been a while since I've played this, but it's called Moonlight in Vermont. And I fell in love with this song because of its just beautiful sweeping melodies and harmonies. And then I ended up meeting my husband, who is from Vermont. So it has a new meaning for me.
Telegraph cables, they sing down the highway and travel each bend in the road. People who meet in this romantic setting are so hypnotized by the lovely evening summer breeze, warbling of a meadowlark, moonlight in Vermont. You and I in moonlight in Vermont.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And I hope you enjoy this Brooklyn Americana Festival coming to you live and virtually.
I know you all want to clap. That was Neha Jiwrajka, and we are so proud to have her on the Superfine stage. And I am Tanya. I'm one of the partners at Superfine. I wanted to send a hello from Laura Taylor and Carolee Sperry, my partners of the last 20 years. We are celebrating in October our 20th year of being present in Dumbo, right here at Superfine. And live music has been a very, very large part of what we do here. And I can remember 21 years ago when Jan and I put on the Urban Cowgirl Cabaret outside between the Bridges Bar. On the back of Laura's 1964 Ford truck, we had our stage. And that was really the beginning of this collaboration of bringing together that first open mic that then went into the Urban Cowgirl Cabaret, that always had parts of poetry, community, music, all the parts that come around that, the families. And I think that Superfine has been always rooted in making live music a very important part of our lives. We have worked with Jan in curating our stage. For over 18 years, we've presented a Brooklyn bluegrass brunch, a green chili bluegrass brunch. And Jan has been center front of helping us bring in some incredible musicians to Superfine over the course of the last 20 years. You might have heard in the background some cooking, and that's exactly what Superfine has been doing throughout the COVID pandemic. We missed about 5 days, and then we restarted our kitchen, and we've been delivering. We'd never delivered before in the 20 years of being present. We always thought that delivery would be the last thing we would do. And so we got to that. We now deliver anywhere in Dumbo, and we also have a tiki outdoor space in front of our restaurant. And so we've continued to cook and create amazing food, and I want to give a special shout out to the Superfine Kitchen, who are incredible. My team is just amazing. So in case you heard some cooking, that's what was happening, because we are still cooking it up. We have also collaborated with Exit 9 at the very beginning of the COVID time. We have collaborated with our friends Christy and Charles with their small store, their store is 2 stores in Brooklyn, and we created a small store in our lounge. And that was an incredible collaboration that happened until they were able to open their store. And now we are lucky to be collaborating with Lola Starr. And Lola Starr has been for 20 years on the boardwalk of Coney Island. And she has created a pop-up shop, a very Brooklyn-centric and Coney Island present pop-up shop in our lounge. And we have also worked with artist Ken Ardito, who has presented a huge art display on our wall. Even though we're not allowed to have people eat inside Superfine, we are continuing to present art and music and food and collaboration. And so we're really proud to be here. We're really proud to be here. So thank you, Jan Bell. Thank you, Curtis, for coming and presenting with us and doing the sound and collaboration, as well as the editing. Incredible. Thank you to all the musicians who've been on this stage, and we cannot wait to have you back. So before I start crying, and I'm going to put on my Superfine mask that was given to me by Sergio, and it was made in Mexico. So check it out. Woo! Voila.